So joining me now with more is Edward Woodford. He's the co-founder and CEO of Zero Hash. Edward, welcome.
Thank you.
Great to have you on the show today. And what is the news that you can share with us today in regards to your newest partnership with Tasty Trade?
Absolutely. So Tasty Trade is one of the largest brokerage firms in the US. They're owned by a publicly traded firm in the UK, IG Trading. And they launched a crypto product with us in 2020, and they've continued to scale that partnership with us, launching a range of additional assets. And I think it's an illustration of the growth and investment of traditional firms into the crypto and stablecoin landscape, in part because of the change in administration in Congress that has opened up an ability to expand.
Why was Tasty Trade the right partner for this?
Yeah, so Tasty has been a partner since 2020. They're one of the innovators. Their founder, Tom Sosnoff, founded Thinkorswim. They then founded Tasty. So they've really been at the cutting edge of innovation, and they believe that crypto is a legitimate asset class that customers should have access to. And so part of this announcement is giving customers more choice and breadth. And it's part of our thesis that every traditional brokerage firm will have a crypto product in the next 12 to 24 months. And that, frankly, every crypto platform that is of size will also introduce equities. So the difference between traditional brokerage and crypto will become very difficult to see.
What do users get out of this?
Yeah, so Zero Hash sits behind Tasty. We are the partner that does the liquidity, the settlement, the custody. Users have the ability to buy crypto seamlessly through their brokerage balance. And so what that means is if you're a client, you can have, if you have $10,000 in your account, you can buy $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, you can buy $1,000 worth of Apple. And there's other products around, for example, recurring purchases to be able to dollar cost average. So it's really about giving customers the most amount of choice through a platform that they already use and already trust today.
Bitcoin trading a little bit higher today, just under $84,000 a token, but below its all-time high of more than $100,000 in the initial aftermath of the presidential election. What are you monitoring in terms of some of the volatility that we've seen in the cryptocurrency space of late? What does it mean for our viewers?
Yeah, so obviously Bitcoin is a volatile asset and has become part of the zeitgeist at this point, right? The US is going to have a strategic reserve, of which Bitcoin is going to be a large part of that. The US is seeking to make itself home to crypto companies. I think that's part of our thesis, having founded the company in 2017, that crypto and Bitcoin as part of that is a technology versus a standalone asset class. And it's important that the US really is at the heart of that innovation, similar to AI, similar to the web. And so this is really part of that continuing scaling.
Just last week, your company also announced a partnership with PayPal. What does that entail?
Yeah, so we believe that stablecoins are going to be a massive part of the future, whether that be, for example, the ability to pay with stablecoins, the ability for people to be paid in stablecoins as well, such as freelancers globally. We recently released a report that 94% of freelancers really want to be paid in stablecoins if they're outside of the United States. It's easier, it's quicker, it's cheaper. And so PayPal's stablecoin PYUSD is part of that broader stablecoin landscape as more and more companies launch their own stablecoins. For example, Bank of America also announced something recently and similar. So we really believe that stablecoins are going to become a new way of storing value and an alternative payment method to transfer value more quickly and cheaply. And obviously PayPal is part of that story.
How would you describe the role of stablecoins in the broader cryptocurrency ecosystem?
Yeah, so I think stablecoins definitely serve a part of the cryptocurrency system. Crypto trading is 24/7, 365, and stablecoins by themselves are 24/7, 365. However, I think that the fundamentals of stablecoins and those utility factors can be used much more broadly. So, for example, we're here at NYSE. More and more trading occurs overnight. We've now seen the rise of events-based trading, and the traditional payment rails that we have today haven't really kept up with that. And so if you look at, for example, Kalshi, another firm that we power, they offer contracts that settle on a Sunday that people want to leverage. And so stablecoins are a way for people to fund more cheaply, more efficiently. And so it's that alternative payment method that started in cryptocurrencies, but the applications are so much broader.
The Digital Asset Summit is underway in Manhattan this week at the Javits Center. What do you foresee as the big takeaways?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really institutional adoption in banks. Frankly, with the stablecoin bill, there's two stablecoin bills in Congress, one of which is the Genius Act. I believe that that will be passed by the summer recess, and that will really allow banks and financial institutions to really adopt stablecoins and crypto. There's been a lot of guidance, for example, from the OCC and other agencies as well as the SEC. And so really what we've seen is a massive step leap forward in terms of traditional banks, traditional partners accelerating very tangibly their approach into this space.
Edward Woodford, he's the co-founder and CEO of Zero Hash, with a brand new partnership announced this morning, and joining us on NYSE TV Live to tell us more about it. Edward, thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.